Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine, and this is my channel, The Nomadic Goddess. This is going to be a weekly reading for the sign of Gemini. Now, you don't have to just be a Gemini Sun. You can be a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Mercury. So, just a little story for you guys. I already recorded a Gemini video, and when I tried to airdrop it to my MacBook so I can edit it and upload it to YouTube, it wouldn't send. So this is my second time recording the video, and so like in between recording my video or whatever, to keep myself from being and scrolling on social media and taking that energy in while I'm doing you guys' readings, I just listen to music. So I listen to music, I listen to my music on shuffle, and my guides, they think they funny because as soon as I hit play, the Drake In Your Feelings song came on, and I'm like, damn right I'm in my damn feelings, like, because now I gotta redo the video because it won't upload. Like, yeah, I'm in my feelings, but I'm gonna still listen to the song or whatever. So this is the second time I'm recording you guys' videos. So fingers crossed that this one gets to upload and I can edit it and I can upload it to YouTube. So here we go. What are the messages for Gemini for the week of January 3rd to January 10th. Now, just because I said that this is for the week of January 3rd to January 10th does not mean that it is strictly for that. This reading is timeless. It happens with anything. If it applies, or if you're reading this, or if you're reading this, Jesus. If you're watching this a month later, a year later, 2 years later, it still resonates with you, then take it. And also, this is a general reading, meaning it is for the collective energy that I am tapping into. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Right. What messages do we have for Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury for the week of January 3rd to January 10th. What messages do we have for Geminis? What messages do we have for Geminis? All right, let's go. Ooh, oh. Alrighty, we have horse energy, which is earth energy. All right, what messages do we have for Geminis? Taking that. What messages do we have for Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Not taking those either. Those are meant to come out. They'll come out later. Oh my goodness. One card at a time, please. All right. Snake energy. All right. What messages do we have for Gemini? What messages do we have for Geminis for the week of January 3rd to the 10th? What messages do we have for the signs of Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. All right, Rabbit. What messages do we... Oh my goodness. I just told y'all, I'm not playing a 52 card pickup. What messages do we have for Geminis? Oh, Shark. All right, what messages do we have for Geminis? What messages do we have? Oh my goodness, for Geminis. Tiger. And last card, what messages do we have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Spider. What messages do we have for Gemini for the week of January 3rd to the 10th? What messages do we have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Alrighty, what messages do we have for Gemini, Gemini, Gemini? Belongs to the streets. Ooh, which one of y'all belongs to the streets? Who you messing with that belongs to the streets? Or are you the one that belongs to the streets? We shall see, we shall see. What messages do you have for Gemini? What messages do you have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Give a little, get a little. Okay. What messages do you have for Gemini? Ooh, you're not ready. What messages do you have for Gemini? Ooh. Not taking those. If any of those are meant to come out, they'll come out again. What messages do you have for Gemini? Yeah, that stick up your ass must be uncomfortable. All right, what messages do you have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Mercury. What messages do you have for Geminis? What messages do you have for Geminis? What messages? Ooh. Yeah, every time I see this card, I get the the Rick James song. Fire and desire. Guys, don't worry about me. I can't sing. I'm tone deaf. So I'm sorry if I bust your eardrums. I won't sing that much. I'm lying. I might, depending on what the song is. All right. Last card. This isn't over. All right. Ooh. Instantly with the "This Isn't Over," I got the Mariah Carey breakdown. Break down. Do, 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 do. Steady breaking me down. Break down. See, I told you I wasn't gonna sing that much, but I told you I lied. I'm honest with y'all. The song is bumping. I'ma sing it. So y'all be alright. What messages do we have for Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The song is really stuck in my head. Some of y'all that is happening to. Some of y'all going through it with that song. messages do we have for Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Some of you could have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with someone who has Scorpion energy in their chart. Because when I was shuffling the first deck, for some reason I wanted to call y'all Scorpios. Alright, what message do we have for Geminis? Oh, card fell. Card fell. Alright, we have Sage, Purified. Alright, what messages do we have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Or your Gemini is in Pluto. I'm also hearing Indigo, Enhance. Clover, Nurture. Some of you need to work on your self-love, because I'm getting a come and get your love. And I listen to that song when I need to. It's actually, I added that song to my self-love playlist. All right, we have Juniper. Don't know how to talk today. Juniper, Invigorate. Too many cards, too many cards, too many cards. Bow, 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 bow. We have Lady's Mantle, Magic. Do you believe in magic? If you guys haven't figured out by now, I am clairaudient. So songs are stuck in my head and they are messages. Holly Hawk, Abundance. Abundance. Okay, getting into it. With the Horse card, Horse is always balance for me. It's balancing the material with the spiritual, balancing yourself, body, mind, and spirit, or soul as you call it. Horse card is also that also a reminder for me that you need to work out. It's my workout card. So if you're getting random body aches, like your sciatic nerve is bothering you, or your shoulder or rotator cuff I'm hearing, or even your knees, it's your body telling you that you need to move it. You need to move your body to get rid of stagnant energy, move the energy within your body. With the Snake card is always going to be my cycle complete card. You guys are coming to an ending of a cycle that, and you're shedding things that no longer serve you. With the Rabbit card is my fear card. So what are you focusing on? Are you feeding your fears, or are you feeding the seeds that you planted that you want to manifest? A lot of you're feeding your fears. Rabbits are very, very skittish animals. They hear one sound, and they look up and then they just take off. They're very, very skittish. So with the Rabbit card, I'm always sensing and I'm always seeing and feeling that, especially because, my heart started pounding really, really fast, like a rabbit's heart. But the Rabbit card is, the Rabbit card represents if you're talking about your fear so much, or if you're pondering on your fear so much, then that's what you're going to manifest. So the story with the Rabbit card is the Rabbit card speaking so loudly about how one day a hawk or an owl or a bird of prey is going to come and swoop down and eat it and take it, and all that stuff. And they're talking so loudly about their fears that the bird of prey that they're saying or they're talking about overhears them and thinks that's a good idea. Why don't I just do that? So you're literally just speaking to your fears, and your fears are just out there minding their own business. Like, we're not about to bother this person. We're not about to bother Geminis. And then because you're speaking so loudly about your fears are like, oh, well, why don't we just do that? Why don't we just do what? That's a good idea. Why don't we just do that? So you guys need to stop feeding your fears. Stop speaking your fears into existence. One thing my mentor, Miss Cam, teaches us is that we have the power, and also the Bible, it teaches us that we have the power of life and death on your tongue. So what are you speaking into your existence? What are you saying? Like, what are you creating with your tongue? Are you speaking life into you? And are you speaking life into you, or are you speaking death? Wherever your energy, wherever you focus your energy, that's where it's going to go. That's where it's going to flow. So are you pouring your energy into your fears, or are you pouring your energy into your manifestations? A lot of you're pouring your energy into your fears, and you need to stop. Especially what I'm hearing, especially when it comes to like your negative thoughts. So for me personally, how I deal with negative thoughts is when I meditate in the morning and when I'm grounding, I envision a bubble around my head. And any negative thought, I say that any negative thoughts that I have, bounce off it. Like bounce off the bubble. So you guys need to come up with something that helps you, like literally pluck those negative thoughts from your mind. With the shark cards, sharks are really, really good at camouflage. If you look at a tiger shark has stripes. And if you look at it from, if you look at the tiger shark, the top of the tiger shark from the top of the water, if you're looking at it through the water and it's moving, the stripes literally look like the light hitting the water. So that's why sharks are really, really good. Tiger sharks are really, really good at camouflage. Also with the shark card, sharks are very direct. You guys need to watch your words. Watch your words, because your words are your swords. Your words are your weapons. It's how you defend yourself, because you're ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is all about communication. So watch your words. You get more honey with bees than you do with vinegar. All right. With the tiger energy, the tiger card, which is fire, you guys have a pretty good balance. The only thing I don't see on the board is air, which represents you. So you have horse, snake, rabbit, and spider, which are all earth. You have tiger, which is fire, and then you have shark, which is water. With the tiger card for me represents the lunar forces, or the lunar energy or moon energy. The tiger card, it looks fierce because it's defending itself. And the tiger card represents the feminine energy. So you guys need to tap into your feminine energy of flowing, of creating. I think a lot of you are dwelling in your masculine, and you're doing, and your masculine energy, which represents doing, and you're not allowing yourself to just flow, to create, to just be in that divine feminine energy. Because we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy. With the spider card, I am saying, whenever I see the spider card, I always think about your purpose. Like building a web to your purpose. Spiders are really, really good at creating and building webs. Now, the webs can take time. They can be very intricate. They can be filled with very small details. But it's all about the building and focusing on it. The building of its web, the building of its purpose, its life purpose. Stop trying to think that you're going to build Rome overnight, because sometimes some parts of your purpose aren't going to be built overnight. Your healing is not going to be done overnight. Some of it. Healing is not linear. It's not going to be point A to point B. It's going to be a spiral. And I'm not saying that your healing is going to be, you're going to be in a spiral of constant torment. No, what I mean is You're going to be triggered in life constantly. And then once you reach a point where your triggers don't trigger you anymore, you're going to start reaching another level of understanding and understanding about your triggers, about your trauma. Now, belongs to the streets. Belongs to the streets. I literally got the little Doja Cat song. I understand. You ain't the man, you ain't the man, dog. I get it. It's like the remake of the Elvis song. You ain't nothing but a dog. I get it. So I'm gonna need y'all to not belong to the streets, okay? I'm gonna need y'all to fix this, okay? To not belong to the streets. Give a little, get a little. It's all about reciprocity. You can't just give, you can't just be take. Everything is an energy exchange. You're gonna have to exchange, you're gonna have some form of equal exchange some way, somehow. And if you're just constantly taking, is going to come in, the giving part is going to come in different forms. Your car breaks down, your insurance skyrockets, stuff like that. It's going to, like, you have to have a balance of give and take, reciprocity. You're not ready. You're not ready. And I feel like this is pertaining to love. You're not ready. And you're not ready because you don't, there's some things within your past that you don't want, that you haven't healed from, or you haven't become consciously aware of. The you're not ready also circles back to you not nurturing and loving yourself enough. That stick up your ass must be uncomfortable. That stick up your ass must be uncomfortable. What are you guys doing? Some of you guys are extremely too rigid. You need to relax, like drop your shoulder, like you. So a lot of the times people hold stress in the back of their shoulders and their shoulders. That's why when you get a massage, it's so stiff and it hurts a lot. You just drop your shoulders, relax your body, roll your shoulders back, unclench your jaw. Everything doesn't have to be super serious all the time. You don't have to be cookie cutter or like a robot. You're not a robot. So relax a little bit. Relax a lot, actually. The Fire and Desire card is your feelings for someone from your past. And the This Isn't Over card is also dealing with the person from your past. You're not over this person because you keep feeling like this person is the one that got away. But this person is literally just there to teach you that you're the one for yourself. With the Purify card, you guys may be needing to cleanse your space, or move your furniture around to get rid of the stagnant energy. Well, yeah, you could just sprinkle, like if you have carpet, you could sprinkle salt in your carpet, let it sit, and salt is really, really good at purifying and getting rid of negative energy. You could burn Palo Santo, or get some frankincense incense, or get dragon's blood. Dragon's blood is really, really good for protection. You could get some juniper. Juniper is really a good cleansing one, a cleansing herb as well. Indigo Enhance. Some of you guys are coming into your gifts, but you're scared of your gifts. That's also what I'm seeing with the Rabbit card. But also with the Enhance card, you need to work with what you have. Enhance your strength. Strengthen your strengths. Like, what are you good at? What are you strong at? Where are you strong at? Enhance those things. Build on those things. And then work on your weaknesses. Then we have Clover, nurture. You need to nurture yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to actually also like yourselves as well. You can't expect someone else to love you wholeheartedly if you don't love yourself. You can't expect people to love you when you don't love yourself, or like you when you don't like yourself. We tell people how to treat us. We teach people how to treat us by how we treat ourselves. So how are you treating yourself? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you listening to yourself? Are you neglecting yourself? Are you not keeping the promises that you made to yourself? How many times have you said that you were going to start working out a certain day and you didn't? How many times did you say that you were going to start a business and you didn't? How many times did you say that you were going to start recording videos and you didn't? How many times did you say you were going to start journaling and you didn't? Those are all promises that you're not keeping to yourself.